Gaffer, 3 points in the bag, you must be pleased with that.
Yeah, delighted. We spoke before the game about getting a reaction. We obviously had a result that went against us last week that we didn't want. And yeah, we got a reaction. Thought the start of the game we were excellent. Played on the front foot, played with all the energy that we wanted to play with. The possession work that we worked on in the week was outstanding. And we scored 2 brilliant goals. So got us off to a flyer. And then, like I said in the press the other day, these are a good team and can cause you problems because of how they pass and how they move and rotate. So we had to grind it out, and in the end, it was a hard-fought game, like we knew it would be.
And like I say, that electric start to the game, that's something we have showed that we're really capable of this season, and it gives you a good foothold in the game when you can get 2 early goals like that.
Yeah, it does, and we said we've done that a few times here, but then what I would like it to be is that energy to stay with the team and in the stadium, and with the atmosphere to keep going, because it's not easy for opposition when we play like that, and we've all got to play our part. The lads have got to be at it, the fans have got to be at it, and try and get the 3rd goal and 4th goal and kill it off like we did against Wimbledon and Wigan. Today we didn't manage to get the 3rd goal, and as I say, Peterborough found a way to get themselves back in the game, and credit to them for doing that. They posed as a threat. The 2 forward players were actually really good. I like them, and their movement was sharp. But as I say, we've had to grind out a result, which was all that was important.
Just touching on the goals, Mason's first goal, a real good bit of movement in the box, and finish it off as we know he's capable of.
Yeah, it was a brilliant goal, it was a brilliant finish, and an excellent ball as well from Cyrus. Now, I've just said to Mason there, I'm really pleased for you, because he was down last week after the game, as was Teddy, from the Northampton game, and the young players, they're going to make mistakes, and it's how you react from it and come back on the next week and play with confidence. And because I've got that belief in them, they're 2 brilliant players, 2 great lads as well, I must say, and I thought the pair of them are excellent. So I'm delighted for Mace to get his 2 goals, keeps him moving along nicely. That's 7 now for him, and yeah, as I say, Teddy was a lot better today as well, so pleasing.
You talk about confidence there. I think that was clear to see. It was flowing through for that 2nd goal, and Mario picks the pass at the right time, like you said before, decision making, and he gets into the box and finish it with that confidence.
Yeah, and 2 different types of finishes. The first finish is an old John McGinley type of finish, across the centre back, and a brilliant finish into the corner. And the second one, he has to show pace and power, which John McGinley definitely didn't have. Pace and power to get in down the sides, cut back in onto his left foot and dispatched it. So delighted for him, and as I say, he's playing with confidence and he needs to continue.
And they get that goal when it is 2-0. It's always a precarious scoreline, but in any game that will change the game. But we managed to manage that fairly well in the second half, and I don't think there was much to worry about really.
Yeah, I still think they had enough of the possession in the second half. I don't know what the numbers look like at that, but I think if anyone was going to score again in the second half, it was us. We did everything. We hit the bar. Keeper made a couple of good saves, so then we got into a couple of areas where we didn't quite get the cross right or the final pass. But I thought we looked like the ones who were going to score again, and we just wanted that 3rd goal to kill it off. But we didn't manage to do it. But as I say, we defended brilliantly. There was 1 block from George Johnston that I remember when they got in down the sides, which was an outstanding block. And I don't think Teddy had a save to make in the second half. I'm not 100% on that, but I don't remember him making a save. So that's real credit to everybody in the team to keep them away from our goal.
He made the 2 changes from last week, and Cyrus comes into the squad and fits in seamlessly, as I'm sure he was confident he was going to do.
Yeah, he's a good player. So he's played at the top level and has loads of experience. He showed his quality with the cross for Mason's goal, showed his composure at times, say he was going to be pressed by their left wing back high, and he didn't panic too often and kept the ball moving for us. He done great. Obviously I just brought him off for 10 minutes to go, just not because we just wasn't sure he could last the 90, and I'm sure he could have, but you're just not sure. And I say, when I can bring Toley off the bench, who's got that experience and leadership and gets us over the line, then that was excellent. I must say as well, I thought Sam Dalby was brilliant, who came off the bench today. He looked really sharp, and pleased for him too.
Finally, the 3 points in the bag, and the players did everything that they needed to do during the game, and that's all you can ask from them.
Yeah, and now we've got to go and win again. Like, we haven't done that yet. We haven't gone back-to-back wins, so that's the next challenge. Let's get away from home, get that first away win if we can, and yeah, keep moving forwards up the league, which in the direction that we want to go.